Hello everyone, my name is Mark Ray. Today I'll be delivering my presentation which demonstrates my understanding of the measurement of crime in the UK. The topics for discussion are as follows. The compilation of official statistics, the difference between the reporting and recording of crime, the reliability of statistics on a specific crime, robbery in this case, and the comparison between two sources of statistical data, the Crime Survey of England and Wales and the ONS, as well as factors which contribute towards a broader understanding of crime. In the United Kingdom, there are two main sources that compile and analyze official crime statistics: the Crime Survey for England and Wales and the Office of National Statistics, the ONS, police reported crimes. The United Kingdom intends to enhance its emphasis on crime statistics within a framework of a broader strategy for crime evaluation in forthcoming endeavours. The inclusion of both reported and unreported cases can enhance the reliability of statistical data. There is an increase in public towards law enforcement, a more efficient reporting system, and a comprehensive approach to addressing underlying socioeconomic factors. It is possible to gain a deeper understanding of crime trends in the United Kingdom. First, an explanation of the compilation of official crime statistics in the United Kingdom is conducted with a rigorous and comprehensive approach. The analysis of these statistical data is of paramount importance in comprehending criminal conducts, formulating efficient policies, and assessing effectiveness of law enforcement endeavors. The collaboration of multiple institutions contributes to the provision of comprehensive depiction of crime within the nation. The primary source for statistical data on crime in the United Kingdom is the Crime Survey for England and Wales. The annual survey collects data from a substantial and diverse sample of OSPOs, rendering it a highly dependable and authoritative source of crime statistics. Reeves and Moley, 2019. The Crime Survey for England and Wales demonstrates a greater efficiency in comprehensively capturing and fully spectrum of criminal activities as it encompasses both reported and unreported incidents. In addition to the Crime Survey for England and Wales, pertinent information can also be obtained from the police. When a crime takes place, a pertinent details such as the nature of the offence, the geographical setting, and the comprehensive account of the individual affected are typically conveyed to law enforcement authorities. The provided data is utilized for the purpose of aggregating authoritative crime statistics, such as those featured in the annual report published by the Office of National Statistics. The topic of discussion pertinent to the occurrence of criminal activities within the geographical and region of England and Wales. The Office for National Statistics report serves as a valuable resource for policymakers and researchers due to its provision of comprehensive analysis of crime pattern within the United Kingdom. Pisa et al. 2019. For example, it can provide insight into the fluctuation of crime rates over a specific time frame, identify specific areas of experiencing an upsurge in criminal activity, or detect any discernible pattern in the temporal distribution of these incidents, such as days of the week or hours of the days. The observation of crime pattern within the general population can facilitate through the utilization of official statistical data. The Office of National Statistics, ONS, may draw attention to the overrepresentation of specific demographic groups in relation to criminal activity, such as youth or particular ethnic community. The utilization of such insight can be applied in the advancement of focused therapeutic approaches and preventive strategies. Pyro Zafar et al. 2019. In order to maintain the precision of these statistics, the British government strictly adheres to rigorous standards and employ quality assurance methods. The regular audits and reviews for conduct as part of standard practice to verify the accuracy of data and to identify and rectify any potential errors of bias that may have occurred during the reporting process. First, an explanation of the compilation of the official crime statistics in the United Kingdom is conducted with a rigorous and comprehensive approach. The analysis of this statistical data is of paramount importance in comprehending criminal conduct, formulating the efficient policies, and assessing the effectiveness of law enforcement endeavors. The collaboration of multiple institutions contributes to the provision of a comprehensive depiction of crime within the United Nations. The primary source for statistical data on crime in the United Kingdom is the Crime Survey for England and Wales. The annual survey collects data from a substantial and diverse sample of households, rendering it a highly dependable and authoritative source of crime statistics. Reeves and Molly, 2019. The Crime Survey for England and Wales demonstrates a greater efficacy in comprehensively capturing the full spectrum of criminal activity as it encompasses both reported and unreported incidents. In addition to the Crime Survey for England and Wales, pertinent information can also be obtained from the police. When a crime takes place, pertinent details such as the nature of the offense, the geographical setting, and a comprehensive account of individuals affected are typically conveyed to law enforcement authorities. The provided data is utilized for the purposes of aggregating authoritative crime statistics, such as those featured in the annual report and published by the Office of National Statistics, the ONS. Topics of discussion pertain to the occurrence of criminal activities within the geographical region of England and Wales. The Office of National Statistics reports services as a valuable resource for policymakers and researchers due to its provision of comprehensive and analysis of crime pattern within the United Kingdom. Pisa et al. 2019. For example, it can provide insight into the fluctuation of crime rates over a specific time frame, identify specific areas experiencing an upsurge in criminal activity, or detect any discernible patterns in the temporal distribution of these incidents, such as days of the week or hours of the day. The observation of crime pattern within the geographical population can be facilitated through the utilization of official statistical data. The Office of National Statistics, ONS, may draw attention to the overrepresentation of specific demographic groups in relation to this criminal activity, such as youth or particular ethnic community. Utilization of such insight can be applied in the advancement of focused therapeutic approaches, preventative strategies. Pyroza Far et al. 2019. In order to maintain the precision of these statistics, the British government strictly adheres to rigorous standards and employs quality assurance methods. Secondly, an explanation of the disparity between the reported and unrecorded criminal incidents, particularly those pertaining to robberies, constitutes a noteworthy element within crime statistics in the United Kingdom. The act of victims or witness of a crime contacting the police is commonly referred to as reporting. Secondly, an explanation of a disparity between reported and recorded criminal incidents, particularly those pertaining to robberies, constitutes a noteworthy element within a crime statistics in the United Kingdom. The act of victims and witness of crime contacting the police is commonly referred to as reporting. When a crime is documented, it signifies that the authorities have recorded specific information regarding the incident in their official records. According to Lochner 2020, instances of robberies are documented through notification made to law enforcement authorities by individuals who have experienced or observed such incidents. The options available for reporting an incident include in-person reporting at a police station, telephonic reporting through the emergency number 911, or utilizing an online reporting form. Nevertheless, it's important to note that not all instances of criminal activity are documented or recorded. Certain individuals who have fallen victim to criminal acts may opt not to formally report the incidents due to concerns regarding potential appraisal or lack of faith in the efficacy of the justice system or perceived inadequacy of police intervention. Consequently, the phenomenon of underreporting arises when the number of reported robberies to law enforcement authorities is lower than the actual number of occurrences. The Crime Survey for England and Wales, CSEW, plays a pivotal role in comprehending the extent of underreporting. The previously indicated, the Crime Survey for England and Wales gather comprehensive data pertaining to both well-established and emerging crime patterns. Through the implementation of a comprehensive methodology involving the systematic collection of data from a statistical representation subset of households, the Crime Survey for England and Wales is able to enhance the precision of its estimations pertaining to the overall incidence of criminal activities, encompassing reporting instances of robberies across the nation. According to process commenced solely upon the reporting of crime, Levy et al., law enforcement personnel gather data pertaining to various aspects of crime, such as its temporal and spatial characteristic, as well as pertinent information regarding the individual affected by the crime and those responsible for perpetrating it. The data is subsequently utilized by the Office of National Statistics, ONS, for purpose of aggregating authoritative crime statistics following their documentation and input into a database. The utilization of crime statistics should be approached with caution due to the possibility of anomalies arising from the recording process. Discrepancies observed in the numerical data can potentially be attributed to various factors, such as the misclassification of offenses, insufficient data availability, or the variation of crime handling and recording practices across different law enforcement agencies. In response, the government of the United Kingdom has taken measures to address this issue by implementing standardized guidelines and improving training program for law enforcement personnel. In summary, within the context of the United Kingdom, the acts of reporting and documenting robberies are separate yet interrelated and procedural. According to Kemp et al. 2021, law enforcement agencies have the authority to document crime reports provided by individuals who have experienced or witnessed criminal activity. Due to the persistent problem of underreporting in the United Kingdom, the Crime Survey for England and Wales plays a crucial role in providing an accurate assessment of the magnitude of offenses such as robbery. This is a table which compares the data from the Crime Survey for England and Wales and the crime reported to the police. It further goes to support the fact that the validity of reported data may not represent the true extent of the crime. For example, in the case of robbery, the victim may choose not to report it to the police. Lastly, an analysis of the factors which contribute towards a broader understanding of crime, in particularly an unreported crime in the UK. Shall I start? In order to comprehensively comprehend the extent of criminal activities within the United Kingdom, it is imperative to consider a multitude of factors that contribute to the phenomenon commonly referred to as the dark figure of crime. This includes inclusion of underreported criminal incidents, such as instances of robbery. In order to obtain a more accurate representation of crime rates within the country, it is imperative to examine the factors that contribute to the underreporting of certain crimes. In conclusion, the progression of the United Kingdom is contingent upon establishment of a comprehensive framework aimed at effectively monitoring criminal activities such as robbery. Once trust accessibility and socio-economic imbalances, which collectively contribute to the phenomenon of underreporting, have been effectively dealt with, it becomes feasible to obtain more precise representation of crime rates. The utilization of Crime Survey for England and Wales in conjunction with the police recorded crime data has the potential to enhance the formulation of policies, the allocation of resources, and the effectiveness of preventive strategies. I'm Mark, being your presenter, and I now open the floor for questioning.